Part 5, Estimation. You will find this on page 66 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, Y equals mx plus c to success. Estimation. In your everyday life, imagine if you could quickly and easily estimate how much a bill will be. Which item is the best value for money? The size, area, and angles of something. In the above cases, it is not possible nor worth the trouble to obtain the actual value, as the actual value is not necessary. For example, it is not possible to obtain the exact death toll of a major earthquake or tsunami. Estimate is a special case of approximation, when we do not know the actual value. When we approximate, we know the actual value, but we approximate it for various reasons, and the approximated value should be very close to the actual value. Okay, now let's look at an example. Give an estimate of 5817 plus 2279 by rounding off each number to the nearest thousand. Now look here, let's just get a pen. If it's to the nearest thousand, I look at the number behind, and that 8 will make that 5 a 6. So it's 6,000. That 2 will stay the same. So it's just 2,000. If I add it up, I get 8,000. If I do the same, but I approximate the answers to the nearest 100. Okay, let's just highlight it again. This is unit 10. There is the 100. There is the 100. So it's 5800 plus 2300. And if I add it up, I get 8,100. Now, if I really take a calculator and I just add it up, I will get 8096. So different methods of estimation often give different estimated values. So actually, this, when we round off to the nearest 100, was a closer estimate than rounding off to the nearest 1,000. Okay, let's try one. I want you to try now 6, do number A as well as number B. Okay. Give an estimate of 7, 8. Okay, so let's just write it down. Try now 6. Give an estimate of 7, 8, 5, 6 plus 1, 4, 5, 8 by rounding each number to the nearest 1,000. Now, this is unit 10, 100, 1,000, 1,000. Look at the one behind. Can you see? So that 8 makes that this one more. So it's 8,000 plus this 4 make this one to stay. So it becomes 1,000. So basically, I'm just going to write it rather close. So this will be 9,000. Okay. And in number B, let's do the same to the nearest 100. But look, this is now 100. This is 100. So this 5 makes this one more. So it will be 7900. Don't forget your zeros. Okay. This 5 makes this one also one more. So it's 1500. And if I add it up, I get 8,400. Okay. Again, take your calculator and add it up. So just press 7856 plus 1458. I just want to see which one is the best estimation. So this is the real number. Okay, so we can actually say by estimating it to 1,000, I think was closer than estimated to the nearest 100. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next one. Example 7. Estimate the value of this. Okay. Now in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to estimate this one to the 10. This one unit. There I did it. Then don't forget your order of operations. You must first do multiplication. So I get 100. Don't forget your negative signs. If the signs are different, what do? We subtract and we take the sign in front of the biggest movement, which is negative. Okay, and then the actual value, if we press it on the calculator, is this. So it's a little bit a rough estimate. Okay, do this one. Do for me. Try now 7. We're also going to do it. Try now 7. Okay. Let's just write it first down. So 5, 9.8 minus 2.33 multiply 17.45. Let's do the same. We approximate this one. It's actually to the nearest 10. Unit will be the same answer. So that 9 makes this one more. So it will be 60. This to the nearest unit, which will be 2. Nearest unit, which will just be 17. And if I then, let's just write it here, then this will be 60. Remember to first do the multiplication. And that will give me an answer of 26. Again, take your calculator and press. So it's 59.8 minus 2.33 multiplies 17.45 equals, my calculator, the exact value is 19.1415, which is not such a bad estimation. Okay, let's look at example 8. Estimate the value of square root 99 cube root 120. Now what we do here is we look for a square root that's closest to 99, but which will give me a whole number. So the closest to 99, which is actually a perfect square number, is 100. And now remember, this is a cube root. So think of your cube numbers. That's 1, 1 times 1 times 1, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 3 to the power of 3. So take it like this, 4 to the power of 4, 27, 64, 125. So this one will be closest to 125. Then I basically just work it out and I get an estimate of 50. But if you look, the actual value is this, so it's very close. Now, do for me, try now 8, this one. So if I do try now 8, so it's the cube root of 66, square root of 52. So we can approximate, let's take the cube root of 64, and what is the closest? That will be 49. And then I will get an answer if I take that of 4 times 7, and my estimate will be 28. And if I press it on the calculator, I will just say shift cube root 66 multiply square root 52 equals, and my calculator will actually give me an answer of 29.1, which is very close to this answer.